Hey everyone, I got another chess video for you guys. This one's a win, of course. Let's go ahead and get started. The first move is his turn. I'm black. Black always goes second. I do my usual queen pawn opening. He moves his knight to attack that pawn twice. I move the pawn on the left side forward just to open up this bishop here. I could have moved it twice forward and opened up both bishops, but I also want to defend this pawn at the same time. So yeah, that's my decision there. He moves his pawn forward, now he's attacking there, so if I did decide to move him forward now, it'd be pointless. Actually, it'd be worse than pointless, because then it just kind of open up his queen for him. So yeah, I move my knight forward, now I'm attacking his pawn, and I'm got this area and this area to go to if that pawn vanishes. Now he moves his knight too. He's not really attacking anything, he's just defending with it. So I move this pawn forward to keep that move unavailable to him. He moves his bishop here. This is his, I'd say, good bishop. Though there's no really good way to determine that right now because he's got his pieces evenly moved out on both white squares and gray squares. What am I saying, man? Squares. Squares. There we go. That's a lot better. I move my knight over here. Even though a knight on the rim is grim, I'm going to disobey that. I'm going to move him here. Now I'm attacking there. I'm not attacking there, because then he just take it with that. I've got some moves. It opens up. Now it moves there, so I move my pawn here just to force this exchange. Now it's going to work in my advantage. Now he's threatening to take my knight, so I move my knight back. If I would have moved my knight there, he would have taken it with his knight. I realized that quickly, so. Now I'm going to get his bishop to back off by moving my pawn forward, and if he tried to take that pawn, I just take his bishop with my pawn. So yeah, now he's backed it up here. Now he's defending this, and his queen has less mobility than before. I now take the pawn, which will force an exchange between the knights. I'm surprised he didn't take the knight, honestly, here. This was a pretty bad move. So now I move my knight back. He takes the pawn. I move my knight once more. Now I'm threatening that pawn, which is in the middle of those two. So if he moves his queen, it will lead to a pretty large devastation for him. Now he moves his bishop here, which I don't really agree with because it doesn't change anything, and now he's got limited bishop mobility. I move my pawn forward. I think I was going for, if I can get him to trade, I just get, no. I didn't know what I was aiming for here. Now this is where his big mistake was moving his queen, because now I'm going to get a free piece. Because now he has to move his king. He can't take it with any pieces as of now. And now I'm going to get that free. So he moves his king forward one, which doesn't really change or help him that much. I take the piece, which I get for free now. He is offering an exchange, which is against his favor, because now I'm up on material. He accepts the exchange. Sorry for that rubbing of the mic. Now I'm threatening his other. Damn, why can't I always get rooks right? I always stutter like a bitch on rook. Anyways, now he moves his rook forward, even though he should have probably have, no, he shouldn't have. He played that right, never mind. Because originally I was gonna think he'd take his queen with or take my knight with his queen, but no, I just attack with my other bishop. So now he moves there, which doesn't do much for him, except for it defends this piece. Oh, fuck. Here we are. Alright. Sorry, we had to get back here right there to where we were. So now I move here. Now I'm threatening him both. Just threatening this piece here. And if he decides to take it with that piece, then I just get his rook for free. He moves his queen over, which once again is a huge mistake, because now I'm just going to take the bishop. Moves out his other bishop. He's not attacking anything at all with it, so that move was heavily pointless. So now I'm attacking his queen with my knight once again. Now he moves forward to attack this knight. I move the knight back. Moves his pawn forward over here, which is, I guess, an alright move. I move this back to attack the queen. The queen moves. Now I move this piece behind this. Right here, what he should have... No, he shouldn't take that piece. It'd be really bad for him, because then I just take his queen. He moves this pawn forward, trying to get an exchange over here. I move this pawn forward instead. He moves his rook back, which was a waste of a move because I'm not attacking it right as yet. So now I'm gonna move my bishop here to hold off that spot, that bishop, if he tried to move that piece. So it keeps him from getting a free pawn, basically. I move my knight back. Moves his queen forward one. He's not attacking anything once again other than this pawn, which won't do him any good because it's covered by one piece. Now I put a pawn between his rook and his bishop. Now he has to choose which one he wants to lose. If he decides not to take the piece, then I'll take his rook and then he'll take my bishop. If he decides to attack the piece with his bishop, then I'll take his bishop with my bishop. And then once again, his knight will be at risk, but then he can move it out of the way at any point. He decides to take it to do a bishop exchange, which was his best move in that situation. I accept the bishop exchange, and now he could attack the bishop with his queen, and which is what he should have done, yeah. That would have been the correct move, is to attack my bishop with his queen. But instead he moves his castle forward, which is the worst move. Because now his castle can't really do anything, and if it tries to take the piece, because I moved that pawn forward. So if either one of these pieces take it, they're going to get taken by pawn. I don't know what he's aiming here with that move. It doesn't solve anything or attack anything. That's really vulnerable. So I move this here. Well, no, it kind of does. It kind of does. But I don't think it would have worked into his favor. I don't think he's taking into account the queen, but he's thinking if he could just get that with there, then he could do what I did to him earlier with the ultimatum I offered him. Well, it was an ultimatum as a forced move, really, because he didn't have a choice in the matter. But he's going to probably try to take this piece, put me in check, and try to get my rook over here, but I would have just taken his knight over here with my queen. He moves his rook once again to attack that piece, so I move and take it with my pawn. I don't know why he offered it for free. As once again a pretty bad move. He's not counting the pawns. The pawns are a very vital resource, even if you don't think so, because they can still pin things down pretty easily. As you learned from the last video I uploaded, I lost because I got pinned down by pawns. He moves his knight there, which is going to attack there or there, which really doesn't serve much of a purpose, really. I'll move my pawns forward over here just to get him more closer to the edge of the board. He moves his queen back one, which defends that piece and nothing else really. It defends that row, so if I try to move this pawn forward. And now I'm going to move my queen here just to defend that piece. He moves his pawn forward, and I take his pawn with my pawn, which was the worst move he could make, because then I couldn't really sufficiently defend that pawn on this row until I had the opportunity to move over once. But he just made it more optimal for me. So he moves his pawn forward. I don't really care because I can't really advance much further. I think he's trying to attack that piece, so I just move I don't know what he's doing. He should on this turn take this rook. He doesn't, he moves forward instead. So now he's defending this knight here, attacking nothing there, attacking this, and forcing a check, I suppose, but I don't see much of the purpose because I'm going to throw him check now. Moves his king. I get another king, or queen, and he takes his queen. Well, he's forced to really take that other queen, otherwise it would be GG in a second. So I take his queen with my queen. My original queen anyways. He moves over here. I don't really understand why. He should be really focused over here with his knight and trying to get into a more defensive position because he's down on a lot of pieces. He only has one main special piece left sitting right there. He only has 4 pawns. So now I'm gonna quickly get him into a corner by trapping this row. He moves his knight, which is an alright move. It's attacking there, but nothing else. And it's offering, I don't know why, I don't know. I wouldn't take that move in a million years. Maybe that's what he's hoping for. I move my queen, diagonal one. Puts him into check. And now he has to defend his king. Or he has to move there, which would be, my next move would be to move my castle there. And then after that, it would be to move my queen there. And it would be checkmate. So he moves his knight in the way. So what he decided would be his goodest move. And then he resigns right here because then I just take that and it'd be game over. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It was just, yeah, whatever. Not gonna talk anymore. Goodbye. See you guys next video.